thanks for tuning in to everyone on Facebook, on YouTube. So we got a lot of songs today. I'm so excited. Let's give it a test. Test 1 2 1 2. Testing mic 1 2 3. All right. So I got a couple of people greeting me. I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. I'm so happy, so psyched that you guys are gonna join me today. I got a couple of songs I'm gonna be singing for y'all. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. So stay with me. All right. It's a one man show, guys. So bear with me. All right, this was one of my favorite songs also. This is from the Champagne Life. Just relax a bit. We're gonna get started. So for those who came to party with me today, I am so happy that you're here. I'm psyched. We got a lot of music and we got a few things that we're gonna be talking about, and I'm sure you're gonna have a great time. It's a guaranteed a real great time. Thank you for spending your day with me, your time with me. I did turn 37 today, so I'm getting a year older. But I'm so happy that you guys are here to join me. Subscribe. Just so nice. Let me go, okay. It's All right, all right. All right, so I'm just sending out a few messages, just a few seconds. I know a lot of people have been messaging me and wishing me well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and of course, for giving lots of love. Uh, I am very, very blessed. You guys are. Oh my God, I can't even begin to express how happy I am. I've turned another year older, and I'm just in a great time in my life. So thank you guys for your love, your support. So for those who please like, share, Christmas. It's like Christmas, so we're gonna get started. Let's get it on. We're going in front of the bonus dance. It's dancery. Let's get it on. And now you're floating. So you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration. In this dancery, then it's super late. While you're waiting, so come on, everybody, get on up. Cause we know we gotta get it wrong. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, that's it. I, oh, oh, oh. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun. Up on this dance, it's everything that you open. Now you float, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting. So just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on up. Cause you know we gotta get it wrong. GFD's in the house tonight. I'm gonna make it feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose, set your bodies free. Every situation's out the door. But when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it wrong. We're gonna have fun. On this dancery, we got you hooked. Now you flow, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolate while you're waiting. So just dance. Come on, everybody, get it up. Cause you know we gotta get this crunk. Everybody's in the house tonight. We gotta celebrate and come in our lives with a great fat pump and everybody's jumping. Go ahead, put your back and get your bodies bumping. Cause every situation's out the door. So grab somebody and get your rest. Let's get it crunk, don't have fun. All this dance is necessary. We got you all. Now you float, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Just get percolate while you're waiting. So just we don't need no haters. Just trying to love one another. We just want you to have a good time. No more drama in our lives. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got me or I'm not, people let me outside. We're gonna celebrate all night. Let's have fun tonight, no fights. Turn that great track way up high. Making you dance all night and I got some heat for you this time. Doesn't matter if you're white or black. Let's get crunk to Jesus, baby. Let's get it crunk, we gon' have fun. On his dispensary, we got you. Now you know, so you've got to dance, homie. Don't need no hateration, holleration. In this dispensary, let's get it percolate while you wait. So just dance, homie, let's get it crunk on have fun. On this dispensary, we got you. Oh, now you go on. All right, that's a Mary J song. I've been singing this song like for so long. Sometimes I've been singing it like in my sleep. Um, I'm such a big Mary J. Blige fan, and I think back in college, actually even through high school, one of my favorite songs was "Not Gonna Cry," and I was singing with. I think I mentioned this before. Used to sing with my first time I've been trying to sing publicly was when I was singing with Erica Germain. I'm sure she's not Germain anymore. She probably got married and all. But when I was younger, me and Erica had such a great time, and my love for hip hop and R&B actually kind of also came from me and Erica singing together. The first um, public appearance, and so we actually sang an SWV song, Human Nature. But one of my favorite songs, of course, was "Not Gonna Cry." It was during that time as well that me and Erica were singing during class, and then I guess towards college when I started singing as well publicly. Mary J's songs "Family Affair" was the one that really did it for me. So it was just it's very hot. It was a very hype song. It was something that I always used when I was going out on events. So I really really admire Mary J. Blige. I mean, she had a lot of grit in her life, and she's still a legendary icon right today. And I do look up to Mary J. Um, it was always been one of my dreams to actually one day maybe meet her, and you never know. So I'd like to say thank you again for tuning in to my birthday bash. I turned 37 today, and I'm so happy. I'm so psyched that you're all watching me as well. And for those that are tuned in, we got a lot of music also that's coming up. So I put up a whole roster of music today, and so I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy. Stay tuned. Do like, subscribe, and share the YouTube videos or the Facebook videos, wherever you're actually watching today. Let me sing this one for you. So uh, been looking to some of these songs as well. I've been singing these songs also before, so hopefully you'll also be partying with me today. I've also originally composed a couple of songs. I'll be introducing them later today, so do tune into that. Turn the lights up on this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face. I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear. That she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to hold me, to control me. Move closer, move closer, yeah. And I just can't pull myself away under that spell. I just can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't bring myself away, but I don't want to escape. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I can feel her on my skin. I can taste her on my tongue. She's the sweetest taste of sin. The more I get, the more I want. She wants to hold me. Come closer. Come closer, yeah. And I just can't pull myself away. Under a spell I can't breathe. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. And I just can't break myself away. But I don't want to escape. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Oh, oh, oh. All right, so you still stick it in. Like, share, subscribe. I just can't stop. No. Oh, 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 oh. No one, I just can't pull myself away under a spell I can't break. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Oh, and I just make myself away, but I don't want to escape. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Yeah. Woo! Pull myself away now, and I don't want to escape. Oh. All right, all right. You know, it's kind of funny. I was a bit nervous a while ago. I was like, it's just like being on a live show, but I mean, just over your your wherever you are right now. And oh my God, yes, it was like I was like hesitating. I was like, oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna be singing now. I'm gonna be singing now. I'm just really really I really thank everyone, especially friends who've been very supportive throughout the years, who've always been there, family and friends who've been praying for me. Um, yes, this is a wonderful time of my life. I've I'm just really grateful to be waking up, and then a lot of my friends have been. As soon as I wake up, it's like message from family and friends, and if you're watching in today, I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by and watching us, and of course celebrating my birthday with me. I I've got a couple of songs as well for you guys. Of course, it is a heartbreak motel. So basically, the whole concept of the idea was um, us just like having a good time, sharing stories. So if little later, if you guys are up for it, do join me. We're going to share some stories. Something that you guys can share. You can just put it in the comments. Heartbreaks. One of the things I guess that we have a difficult time getting over, not just with people, but with circumstances or instances in our life. And if you want to share a certain insight of what's going on in your life right now, and I know there's a lot of us are going through a hard time, and I feel you. My heart goes out to you, and of course, as much as possible, we're all in this together, and we're hoping to that this COVID-19 thing actually just passes over and we can get a little bit of normal back. So my heart, my prayers goes to everyone for your safety, your family, guys. Stay safe. Of course, for those who are watching on who actually a lot of our friends and family who are in the UAE have started to actually go back to work. So even if you're going out to work, like say, be safe, and I think soon I think things are starting to normalize, and I'm really happy that we're seeing a lot of those wonderful turnover and changes in the UAE. So for those who haven't actually seen me before or know me, I've been in the UAE for ages, decades. So this is practically my home already, and I've managed to grow up here and meet a lot of interesting, really cool people. Um, be a part of the community. It's a wonderful place to live for me. I'm originally Filipino, of course. Both my parents are Filipino. For those who don't know, yeah, because I get a lot of questions. Are you Indian? Are you Polynesian? Or are you Arab? I don't know. It's all the crazies. But yes, I'm Filipino. I wish just I was born and raised here in the UAE. So yes, but enough about me. I wanted to sing one song for you guys. So growing up, this is what has been like one of our anthems. So I hope you like this. Now, for those who are fans of course, the wonderful, amazing singer, I know you. It's not the first time you probably heard this song, so you enjoy this one. Here we go. For those little ironies in life, this one's for you. Oh, and turn 98. You won a lottery, die the next day. It's a black light in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a pretty ride when you already paid. It's goodbyes that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it bigger? This play it safe, was afraid to fly. His suitcase, kisses, kiss goodbye. Waited his holding tight and take that flight. And then the plane crashed down. He thought, isn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already paid. Goodbyes that you just didn't take. And who would have thought you'd figure? Well, life is a funny ways, taking up on you when you think everything's okay and everything goes right. Life has a funny way, helping you out when you think everything's gone and everything goes up in your face. Traffic jam when you're already late. And no smoke inside on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons and all you need is a knife. It's like meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful one. And isn't that ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride. Though you already paid. It's a goodbyes that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it's bigger? Oh, that is a funny, funny, funny way. It has a lot. All right. So if you guys are tuning in on YouTube, again, I'd like to say thank you for joining me today, celebrating my 37th birthday. Yes, I'm not shy about telling it. So I'm so excited that I turned 37. It's a wonderful time of my life. Still young, got lots of things to do. Here's another song for you guys. So I got a whole list of things that we're gonna be singing today. All right, Sasha, she just played on the background, but all right. So, oh, I'm not gonna sing this though. I'm just gonna let R. Kelly sing for a bit. But all right, so that was from R. Kelly. Okay, just wanted to play him in the background. But of course, this is another song for you guys. So hope you like it. It's one of the old songs that we used to enjoy also when we were younger. So come on, sing along with me, guys. If you guys just tuning in, of course, like, subscribe. I'm also on live stream on YouTube. Just look out for Christmas. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing that spinning step. You wear the shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight, lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. So kiss me, kiss me, down by the broken tree house, swing me up on its hanging tire. Bring your flower hat. We'll take the trademark on your father's mouth. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open head. Strike out the band and make fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. I see you, buddy. I see you. So I want to shout out also to Jen, also is there watching. Everyone that's watching in, my cousins, friends. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand. Strike out the band and make fireflies and silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. to kiss me. All right, so here's another song. Sometimes when we used to have karaoke sessions with friends, with open friends as well back in the day. We used to go to a booth in Almeria Mall, or Center. You could say Center. And those karaoke booths don't actually exist anymore, but you just hang out there like for hours and hours. Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty, thinking clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, it seems to have many haunting master thrill. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Survive, slide away from mine, to be one of the high. Will I choose water over wine? Hold my own and drive. Oh, 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 it's driven me before. It seems to be the way. Everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I got myself a lot just found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Hey, buddy. So I see a couple of my friends there. Families are actually reading me. Also, messages keep coming up. So thank you guys who are tuning in and watching us. So grateful. Thank you guys for your support and your love. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and try. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Whenever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Do, 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 do. Again, shout out to all the people that's watching today. I'm on YouTube. So under Christmas, you just have to press. It's like that Christmas, but it's just well, that's the whole point of it. It's Christmas, CHRIZ, Christmas. So look me up. I'm on the YouTube right now, so I'm live on YouTube. So for those who still are watching the live stream, hi to everyone. Thank you for joining our little session. And there's a lot of songs still upcoming, so you guys stick around, enjoy yourselves. Oh, all day staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on my wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, 'cause tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown. I don't know why. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. Stay a while and baby, then you'll see the different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care. Soon enough, you're gonna think of me, how I used to be. Me. Talking to myself in public, dodging glances on the train. I know, I know they all been talking about me, 'cause I can hear them whisper. And it makes me think there must be something wrong with me. Out of all the hours thinking, somehow I lost my mind. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. Stay a while and then maybe see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care. That soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. Oh, oh, I've been talking in my sleep. Pretty soon they'll come again. Yeah, they're taking me away. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know you just can't tell when you see. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care. Soon enough, you're gonna think of me, how I used to be. Oh, I'm a little low and how I used to be. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little aware. I know right now you can tell. All right, so that song was from Matchbox 20. It's some songs like long way back. I'd like to thank everybody who's in tonight. So, Ian, hi, buddy. What you doing? You're Richard. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hi, Lloyd. Hi to everyone who's watching. Also on our live stream. Thank you guys for a live stream on YouTube. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm really really flattered. I'm really my heart's so full, guys. Thank you so much. So grateful you can spend your time with me, just watching, chilling out, having a good time. It is my birthday bash, so thank you for partying with me. So I've got a couple of more songs also lined up. Just give me a second. You need a moment. Sticking with R. Kelly for just a second. Buddy, I can't answer the phone because I'm using the phone online. So if you're watching, I can't answer the phone. I'm so sorry. Message me, I'll read it. Uh, Buddy, if you were watching, I'm sorry, I can't answer the phone because I'm actually using the phone to do the live. So just message me. I promise I'll be answering. So I am available on WhatsApp, guys. So if you guys wanna send me a cool gift, I'm all open arms, man. Just WhatsApp me if you want some details. 052 here. That's my number right over there, guys. All right. Yeah. I think it's backwards, but yeah, it's 052 483 4553. Yeah, just send me up a message if you guys want to send me a cool gift. I'm happy to receive. I'm happy to receive. So I'm happy for any blessings you guys want to share with me. Of course, I'd like to thank again my friends and family for supporting me right now. Hi to hi Mama Chai. So thanks for tuning in. So I've got a couple of songs also still up. So I started this thing, and we're gonna be going on the show every. Hang on, the echo is like really nuts. Hang on a second. Test 1 2 1 2 mic. Hey, 1 2 1 2. All right. Hello. Test mic 1 2. All right, and that's the best I can do. Hang on a second. Right, so if you guys still just tuning in again, I'd like to say thank you guys for tuning in. I'm also live on YouTube. So like, subscribe, share. Let's have a good time, you guys. No, Mama, I can't. That's more of a France song. But I do have a whole roster of songs coming up. So of course, you're welcome to share any song that you guys want me to sing if available and can possibly make the notes. Why not? So I just wanted to play a couple of songs here as well, so we get some. So I'll be on every Monday from 2 to 4. Do join me. Of course, I'm gonna start our my own little show. It's called the Heartbreak Motel. So basically, it's just us having a good conversation between friends, trying to get an idea of where you at right now, what's going on with your life, and of course little heartaches that are in your side inside you that you want to share. Perhaps maybe we can get through these things, over these things together. So I did manage to like prepare a couple of questions also that I wanted to throw it out you guys as well. So do join me. Do join me. I mean, just one thing. What is the most craziest thing you've done for love, only to get rejected? So that's our first question for today. Most craziest thing you've ever done for love, only to get rejected. So no hard feelings. I mean, I'm sure it's already in the past or whatnot. Anyone wants to share a couple of comments or maybe an experience? Let me know in the comments below. Most craziest thing you've done for love, only to get rejected. Of course, you didn't know you were going to get rejected, but then, it just so happened that you've done something and you were like all hyped up and everything, and, you were ready to do it. And then sadly, it wasn't the outcome you expected. So share it in the comments. What's the most craziest thing you've ever done for love, only to get rejected? So those are true stories, and we give it to you real. That's what I wanted to do. We want to give it real, from heart to heart. Some of your experiences that we could probably talk about. Most craziest thing. First question is most craziest thing you've ever done for love only to get rejected. So share in the comments something that might have happened to you, and I'll go first. Well, it's my birthday, so you have no choice. I'm gonna be sharing. So for those who are watching on the YouTube live stream, thanks for tuning in, as well as on my Facebook. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. Most craziest thing. I remember having to go out of the country to propose in some way, and I was like down on my knees, and I was like, okay, here we go. I wanted to be with this person, but I guess it wasn't the right time. And so you got the ring in your hand, and you're proposing, you're down on your knees, and then she goes and she takes the box of the ring and closes it and just puts it in her pocket. And you were like, oh crap, what the hell just happened? This is happening. Like it's like you're like burning up inside. You're like, oh my god, is this really happening right now? Is this really happening? So that's my experience. And it wasn't just. And the funny thing, it's not just me. It was like a few other people that was around. So I went out of country and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I was really hyped up. And I remember I had a couple of friends come with me to pick out the ring, right? And I know my friends are probably listening in now, and they know what I'm talking about. So they help me pick out the ring. So okay, what about this? Don't worry, it wasn't a diamond ring or anything. Although the purpose was it is like you wanted to say, hey, you're special, and this is something from me to you, and I want you to be with me and all that. So basically, so yeah, a couple of my friends came with me. There's three of them. Three of them came with me to to get the ring, and we were like, okay, she'd probably like that. She'd probably like this one. And I was like, no, this one is the best one. I think this has a very a sentimental. I don't know. It has a meaning. You're just trying to get some meaning out of it. So we go. So I had to do a whole lot of crazy things before I actually left the country. So when I was gonna leave the country, I was like, I was nervous as heck. How am I going to do this? And at that time, it was the country was kind of not, it wasn't really open. So it's kind of difficult for me to maneuver. And like I was thinking to myself, like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? So I told myself, oh jeez. This is like, for me, it was like a big risk. And I was like, oh man, I'm going to do this now. I can't believe this is the most craziest thing I'm ever going to be doing. So I packed up my stuff, told my dad I was going to go. And, I tried to settle everything at work. I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Here's the first thing that happened. I missed my flight. I actually missed my flight. And I know from my friend, if Nestle's watching, Ness, I will never forget that. So the first time I went out, I was like, okay, today's the day that I'm gonna go out to another country, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna propose. Yes, I'm gonna do this, and I missed my flight. I'm like, but okay, there's something that happened. The good thing that happened was, well, it should have been a sign, I guess. But then, I was there in the airport, and I was waiting to board the plane. But then there were two people who needed to go to that country as well. And it was like, guys, don't call. If you're calling, please don't call because I won't be able to. I won't be able to answer because I'm using the phone for the live. So I'm so sorry. Tita, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Just message me. I'll be able to read it. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so what did she say? Oh, Mama Cha is commenting. Luckily, I haven't been rejected. I almost never pursued anyone. I go crazy and making sure it's gonna be worth it. Okay, thank you, Mama Chai, for sharing that. Well, okay. Well, for those who do get rejected, I mean, there is something that, like you try to make an effort. Let's say you baked all day, you made a special meal for your special someone. You make the special meal for someone, and then, or let's say anniversary, or for something like, or monthsary. And then all of a sudden, what happened? Uh, the person forgot. Your partner forgot, or they just didn't seem to appreciate it enough. For those who who aren't crazy, say waited, wrong move. I call it crazy because I realized that ano yan? What are you talking about, ma? Meron bang comment na hindi ko nakikita? Okay, here we go. Craziest. Si H. Hey buddy, craziest thing. Waited, wrong move. I called it crazy because I realized that if someone wants to be with you, they shouldn't have to wait. Okay. Uh, yeah. Well, if you, yeah, you can say kasi priority, di ba? Kung you of course prioritize yourself and all that. But then, is the person worth waiting for? Kaya nag-wait, di ba? I think siguro nung time na yon, or at that time, siguro English only policy pala. Sorry, I mean at that time you were waiting for that person. I think that person kind of meant the world to you, right? Yeah. So going back to my story, when I was thanks for sharing that, Mama Chai. Thank you very much for sharing that story. H, thank you so much for sharing that story. Um, keep it coming, guys. If you want to share something, of course, just jot it down in the comments. So what happened was I missed the flight, and I actually intended to. There were two people there who actually needed to be there in that country more than I did, so I let them go ahead. Yeah, I guess that kind of was a weird step for me, but I did. So they went ahead before me. So I went on the next flight, which was surprisingly the only other flight was Dubai. And then Nestle was telling me, I don't know, don't go to, just go tomorrow. We'll rebook you up for tomorrow. I was like, okay, let's do this. So I go tomorrow, the next day, and then, yeah, I ended up in the country. I've never been there before. It was my very first time. Somehow I was kind of nervous because it just like I've never done something like that before. And yeah, once you're there, I didn't have a speech. I had this all. I thought I had it all figured out, but when I got there, I was like, okay, I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. So by the time I was like on my knees and ring, didn't happen. Close the box, put it in her pocket, and it was just like really awkward to that whole trip. But never regretted it. I never regretted it. It was a good time, and I realized how crazy someone like someone could do things just because they come from a place of love. They come from a at that time you come up from a place that you really love a person. You really want to let them know how special they are to you. So again, um, don't regret it. These lessons that you have in your life, it's just showing you how true that you can actually be, not just to yourself, but to the people that you give your love to. And again, it's a great lesson to learn, you guys. I know that probably at that time you were like thinking, "What the heck?" And now you're just laughing about it. You're like, "What the heck did I just do?" So yeah, that's the most craziest thing I've probably done for love, and then got rejected. So if you guys have who are tuned in right now, most craziest thing you've ever done for love, only to get rejected. Share that in the comments. Let me sing you a song, and we'll get this thing going. So you guys, I have a couple of more questions, guys. Do share and subscribe, like. I'm also on the live stream on YouTube. If you guys are watching on the YouTube, thank you guys for tuning in. I know you guys are super. So yeah, I got a lot, a lot of people still commenting happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you so much, guys. I was going to plan and say thank you to each and every one, but then I realized I was like, oh, there's going to be a couple of people. So I just realized how many people actually share their love. Thank you guys so much. Um, Mondays with Christmas, that's me. CHRIZMIZ. It just sounds like Christmas, which was actually no pun intended. That was actually Christmas. So if you guys want to share, subscribe, go ahead. And of course, every Monday from 2 to 4, check out my YouTube Christmas. Also, I have a Facebook page also for Christmas as well, and of course, GG account is also open. So guys, send some love, likes, hearts, whatnot. You guys want to send me a cool gift? I'm always accepting. Never say no. So here it is. Just watch out for the next question I'm going to be sending out to you guys. It's a bit Frenchy. Love, time, anything, give from the heart without any expectations, so you don't get exactly. That's like I said, it came from a place of love. You guys, thank you very very much, Mama Chai, for sharing that insight. Yes, um, it's kind of hard to say that you won't expect anything because, of course, there is that intention. You want to be with that person, you want to share your love with that person. So, in some ways, of course, it's either the expectation would either be yes or no, right? So, I think it depends. Like for me, for example, I was the one who was pursuing. So, there was an intention like to get an answer whether if yes or no or whatnot, but it did come from a place of love. It did come from a place of uh care, and all the fluffy words. So like I said, Mama Chai, thank you very much for the insight, Mama Chai. Thanks for watching also, and I hope everyone that's watching and tuned in today are enjoying themselves. We got a couple more questions coming out to you. Let me sing this one out to you. This is of course from Maroon 5. All right. Ask her to stay, she wouldn't listen. She left before I had a chance to say, oh, the words that we meant, things that were broken. Now it's far too late, she's gone away. Every night you cry yourself to sleep, asking why does this happen to me? Why does every moment have to be so hard? Hard to believe that it's not over tonight. Give me one more chance to make it right. I may not make it through the night. I won't go home without you. Taste of regret, I'll never get over. The noises that you make can be your way. Yeah. The weight of things that remain unspoken. Of so much it crushes every day. Every night you cry yourself to sleep, asking why does this happen to me? Why does every moment have to be so hard? Hard to believe that it's not over tonight. Just give me one more chance to make it right. May not make it through the night. I won't go home without you. Oh, it's not over tonight. Just give me one more chance to make it right. May not make it through the night. I won't go without you. chance to make it right. I may not make it through the night. I won't go without you. Oh, it's not over tonight. Just give me one more chance to make it right. I may not make it through the night. I won't go home without you. 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 Thank you guys. Thank you guys all. I saw a flood of hearts. Thank you so much for. Yeah, so the commercials just go in not from YouTube. So just give me a second. Again, so if you guys are just tuning in, again, for those who are on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Of course, my page is also Christmas. Yep, yep, yep. Just like Christmas, I'm a very Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, mga bro, mga sis. Thank you for your love. There is yeah, sorry about that. I mean, this is the commercials that just play on and on. So for those who are still with me again, a while ago I asked our viewers most craziest thing that you've done for love. Okay, we're gonna wait. Superman, quiet, quiet, quiet. So, most craziest thing that you've ever done for love, only to get rejected. Well, of course, you don't know that you're gonna get rejected, but yeah, it was. Yeah, mine was my trip out of country and proposing. So that didn't go so well as I planned, or it wasn't really planned at all. Like it just like hype of the moment. So I like to thank H as well, and of course Mama Chai for sharing their insights and their stories as well. Thank you very much. Um, there is something I do want to share with you guys. Um, what is the longest time it took you to move on from someone? I can't even read my own handwriting. This is crazy. What is the longest time it took you to move on from someone? Like the longest period, like maybe years, weeks, or months. So longest. For anyone who's watching, question is, what is the longest time it took you to move on from someone? Um, my experience would probably be, say, I don't know, I think 4 years, 4 years, 5 years, like 4.5 years. It took me to get over one of my exes. It was yeah, it was kind of. I think it was about 4.5 years before I actually, like I felt good. I felt okay. I was ready to move on and stuff. So and oops, I just dropped that. Yeah, so that was my experience. So what is the longest time that you guys had to move on from someone? So breakup wise, yeah, breakup wise, how long did it take you to get over someone? Okay, dokie. So this one's going out to you guys. Hi, Tito. I'm okay. Sorry, I can't answer your call. I know Tito Andy was calling me today. Tito, if you're watching by any chance, I'm sorry kasi naka-live. I mean, I'm on live and I'm using the phone, so I won't be able. I'm doing okay. I'm healthy. All right. So thank you for greeting me. Also to my cousins and my tita. I hope everyone's safe over there. So just wanted to celebrate my birthday with everyone that's watching as well. So thank you for tuning in, especially those who are also on YouTube live stream. Thank you so much. Um, this song is one of my favorites. Well, I have a lot of favorites. So basically, I'm going to be singing um, a lot, a lot of my favorite songs today. This one is from the very talented, amazing Alicia Keys. I mean, when I used to go to um, concerts, or let's say they would invite me to sing, I would sing this song. But I think this is not the karaoke. Yeah, it's not the karaoke version. So all right, there she goes. All right, here we go. So for those who always do karaoke, probably hear that song or for a speech, something like that. All right, so this one's from a very talented, amazing songwriter composer, Miss Alicia Keys. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before. That lustable so full of superficial. Some people want it all, and I don't want nothing at all. Fit into you, baby. I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing. I ain't got you. Some people search for the fountain. Oh, promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses. That's the only way to prove your loving, baby. Tell me the world on a silver platter, rain what would it be? No one is there, no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, I don't want nothing at all. Fading you, baby. Forgot you, baby. Some people diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, I don't want nothing at all. Fading you, baby. I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, and everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Oh, ooh, see nothing in this world would ever mean nothing if I ain't got you with me, baby. All right. Yeah. For those who's tuning in, thank you again. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm so happy that you are watching me today, celebrating your birthday with me on all this live. My friend Dana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I haven't opened it. A special gift that I got from my friend Dana. Dana, thank you so much. You've been supporting me. You've been looking out for me. Thank you. Love, lots of love, lots of love. So, just wanted to say thank you for being there. Also the nights that you will be talking on the phone. Much love, much love. Hey, Dana. So I did get a really, really cool gift from a friend of mine. Dana, I haven't opened it yet. But I'm gonna do that in just a few minutes. So I'd like to thank Dana for the wonderful gift that you gave me. I see I didn't even open it as well. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Do stick around, like, share, subscribe, especially those on YouTube. I do have my page, Christmas. It sounds like it is. It's like Christmas, just in a person form. Thank you again for liking, sharing, subscribing, whatnot, and for celebrating my birthday with me. You guys want to send me something? I'm all open. Here's my number. Here's my WhatsApp for details. So yeah, thank you guys so much. But lots of love that's coming from you all. Wanted to sing this one for you. It is um, sometimes when we have our sessions. Sometimes when we have our sessions, this is one of those songs that do come up. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it's getting prepared. Okay. Question. Earlier, I asked a question: the most craziest thing you've ever done for love, only to get rejected. So do share some of your experiences. Another thing I also asked was, what is the longest time it took you to move over from someone? Of course, that is going to be my show every Monday from 2 to 4. So just stick into my live. I will be hosting my live on next Monday through the Christmas page as well as on our YouTube streaming. Do look me up, hook me up with you guys. Share this with those who are wanting to just let some steam out. Just enjoy their time. We're gonna be singing a lot of those songs. I won't just be playing them. I'll be actually singing. There's some singing job, so that's something new. And songs that of course, not only heartbreak or whatnot, but do share some of the songs that you might probably also want us to both sing together. Do join me when you're singing, when I'm singing as well. What is the one job you wish you still had? So basically, heartbreak doesn't just mean like broken because you broke up with someone or someone broke up with you, but of course we all have our different pains in our lives, and just want to be able to like share stories as well as perhaps maybe we can help each other through overcoming some of those things together. So my question is, what is the one job you wish you still had? So there was like I know there's a lot of our brothers and sisters that are going through a hard time, especially now looking for jobs and whatnot. Hang in there, hang in there. It will come. I mean, if for those who are very spiritual, like myself, I do believe that God's just like preparing everything for you. So this thing that we're going through, there's something better on the other end, and just wait for it. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. For those who are really spiritual, this is something that I just know for sure in my heart that we might be going through a really rough spot, rough time right now, but it's gonna get better, and it's working out really well for me, and I really thank God for that. I mean, especially today, it is my birthday, and I'm so glad that you guys are all tuned in and celebrating with me. Um, what happened in the past, what happened in okay, that kind of sounded funny with my voice. Yes, it's kind of realistic. Why did I say it in that way? But yeah, our past is really part of our lives, and basically learn those things that make you stronger. So, what is that one job that I wish I still had? Um, I worked for. I was a sales delegate. Some year back, year two, maybe 3 years back, and I was a sales delegate for an events and advertising firm at the 2454 family. And I think, well, the biggest perks I think of having to work there was, of course, the moolah. Being in sales, I think one of the most encouraging incentive was, of course, the money you made. And so I think not only did they have you felt the support. I mean, I did, like, I had a good mentor as well for sales. I'm a team leader. He's no longer there. I think he was very, very patient with me, and he really taught me a lot. So I think that's the one job I probably wouldn't have, if possible, wouldn't have left. But it was just like a certain time in my life where it had happened. What happened did happen. So I think, yes, working for that advertising firm, advertising events firm. Yeah, you can say that. It was a they made the ambiance. It was a very supportive team. It was good, and of course, we did make good money on that, being the sales and commissions and whatnot. So that's probably the one job I wish I still had. I think it would have also, in some ways, like, if what happened didn't happen at that time, I guess it would have helped me also excel towards certain things in my life. But then again, we don't really have control of that. God does, and you know, I guess it's just part of my process. So do share in the comments below. Perhaps maybe a past job that you had that you wish you still had. It was a really good job, and it just for some reason, you know, it's either you were let go, or perhaps just made the drastic decision, but then realized that, oh, that was something that I really actually did enjoy and I liked. So do share. I mean, the floor is open. Please share your stories down in the comments. For those also watching on YouTube, guys, thank you for for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Lots of love coming from here. Um, tell me what's going on in your lives. So let me just for now, I'm gonna play single that I hmm. Okay, so here's a single that I composed. Of course, I'd like to thank. This is the first time I'm going to be launching this song. So for those who are listening in, thank you very much. I'm going to be launching this promotional song. I am working on a couple of songs, and in God's grace, I really hope that I'll be having a album out soon. So if things go well, but I hope you enjoy this song. So it's a mix of Arabic and English. I tried my best to speak Arabic. I like to thank Dana also. Dana, I know you're watching. Thank you so much, man, for helping me out with the pronunciation. It was oh gosh. Oh, this is crazy. Can't believe it. Okay, so this is the first time I'm gonna be launching this song. I hope you like it. It's a song called Al Kadab. So for those who speak Arabic, who understand Arabic, Al Kadab, yeah, I'm not gonna translate that, but I'm gonna play it for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. It's an originally composed songs. I also like to say the producer of the beats that I got also is from Beats. So I'd like to also just at this time also thank him for allowing and making such wonderful beats and music that I could actually sing to. So, ooh, okay. Hang on a second. My bad, my bad. I pressed something. Okay, here we go. I'm still here, still here. All right, so that's the one, yeah. Let me just play the song for you. So let me know what you think about my new song. It's called Al Kadab. And yeah, just give me a second here. I want to thank, of course, credit, of course, to the creator, the producer, Certibeats. Certibeats, thank you very much for your Persian beats. Here's a new song that I'm going to be launching today. It's called Al Kadhab. All right, so yes, that was my single, promotional single that's coming out. Of course, I'd like to thank Certi Beats for that wonderful beat from Persia. Thank you so much. I do have another one that's coming out too, with a couple of original songs, and hopefully, with God's grace, that I'm be able to um, get an album out. So here's another song that I also composed. It's an original song. This one I'd like to also thank, of course, Mama Child. I hope you understood, and you. Yeah, you're laughing, yeah. So you understood what I was trying to say. Yes, the title of that song, of course, from 30 Beats as a producer, is Al Kadab. The next song I'm going to be singing is The Promise. The Promise is produced by Mike Bulagov. Bulgakov beats. Thank you very much, Mike, for sharing that beat with me. Of course, here's for your listening pleasure is my second single, The Promise. Every time I call you first, and all of those things you say, running round in my head, all the things we've been through. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Those are two singles that I'm promoting today. I will be composing new songs as well in the coming weeks. Of course, do stay tuned. Every Monday, I do have my show. It's gonna be from 2 to 4. 2 to 4 on Mondays, just on YouTube live streams. So if you're watching on the YouTube live stream now, hi everyone. Thank you very much for joining in, and of course, celebrating my birthday with me. Yes, I've turned 37. Woo! So thank you guys very much for sticking in there. Thank you to my Facebook, to all my Facebook friends that are also watching. Dana, yeah, yes, I know. I'm thank you so much for supporting me. That is an original song. Mike Bokarov, thank you so much for the beats as well. And also Beats, thank you very much for those beats for the Al Kadab song. I do have a couple of original songs coming up in the next album. So, oh, inshallah, I have the album actually. Only in God's grace, so that things will work out. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I do have a couple of songs coming up. This one is actually going out to you guys, so hope you enjoy this one. Now that it's all said and done, I can't believe you were the one who built me up and tear me down. Like an old abandoned house. What you said when you left just left me cold and out of breath. Fell too far, in too deep. Yes, I let you get the best of me. Yeah. Well, I never saw it coming. I should have started running a long time ago. And I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off without you. More than you know. Slowly getting closer. This is really over. I'm finally getting better. Now I'm picking up the pieces, spinning on the pieces, putting my heart back together. Got over you. You took a hammer to these walls, dragged the memories down the hall, packed your bags and walked away. There was nothing I could say when you slammed the front door shut. A lot of others opened up, saw my eyes so I could see that you never were the best for me. Yeah. Well, I never saw it coming. I should have started running a long, long time ago. And I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off without you. More than you know. It's only getting closer. I guess it's really over. I'm finally getting better. Now I'm picking up the pieces, sitting on the ceilings, putting my heart back together. I got over you. Never saw it coming. I should have started run long, long time ago. And I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off more than you know. And I never saw it coming. I should have started running a long, long time ago. And I never thought I'd doubt you. I'm better off without you. More than you know. Slowly getting closer. Unless it's really over. I'm finally getting better. Now I'm picking up the pieces. I'm spinning all the dishes. Putting my heart back together. Putting my heart back together. Like a lonely I got only you. I got over you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know for those who are still there watching, thank you so much for your support and your love. Those on YouTube, guys, subscribe, share, subscribe, and of course, um, like those videos. I'm gonna have a show also on Monday, next this coming Monday, from 2 to 4, same place. Just watch out for me on Facebook, on Christmas Facebook page, as well as on the GG page as well, and also those are watching from YouTube at your homes. Um, yeah. So I just also released 2 promotional songs, the Al Kadab song, and of course the Promise. And I hope you guys enjoy that. I do have a couple of songs coming, originally composed, that will be out soon. By God's grace, I'll have that soon coming out. I wanted to sing this song for you as well, but before we do that, question. Here's another question now for you guys. Let me just play a song while I'm while I'm uh, asking you this question. So, what do we got here? Okay, we got Otis Redding. Okay, he's just gonna play some songs here. So, a while ago, I asked the most craziest thing you did for love, only to get rejected, and then, of course, what is the job you wish you still had, and what was it? What was the one question I asked? Yeah, what is the longest time it took you for to move on from someone? So, here's another one. Interesting. I know a lot of people who do this. Actually, I do it myself. So, what is the one place you and the ex would go, and then now you just totally avoid it, or you frequently visit it. So Abu Dhabi is small. Me and my ex probably went around like a whole lot of places and stuff, and it of course either brings good memories or good memories. But um, what's your experience? I'm gonna throw that question out to you guys. Write in the comments. Just share your comments. What is the one place you and your ex or someone significant to you might have gone to, and okay, as either now you're frequently visited or uh avoid it totally. But I remember with one of my exes what I had experienced, Mall of Asia, Philippines, Mall of Asia. She used to work somewhere there at one time. And so when I went on vacation one time to the Philippines, it's just really it was really weird. Because what I did was I was like standing I was standing like I would go to Mall of Asia. And I wasn't really particularly gonna buy anything, or I wasn't gonna see her or anything. But I would stay walking around the mall for hours and just like sit on the benches or like waiting areas. Just like I don't know, I was like, what am I doing here? It's not like she's gonna magically appear from somewhere and she's gonna join me or anything. And we've been broken for I guess maybe 2 years, a year or perhaps 2 years. And I'd be, I would go on vacation to the Philippines and I'll go around Moa and I'm like, okay, that's where she used to work. So just pass by, just walk on straight, and I'm just like, oh god, this is really ridiculous. So I didn't exactly avoid the place. Or what I've been doing is I've been stalking the place just in case that she might show up or something. So um, that was the most that was the most craziest thing I probably have done. In pertaining to that place where we would used to, we didn't really, well, we did, but then we'd go there. But then the point was she used to work around that area. So yeah, it was me circling around for hours and hours at the Mall of Asia. Like just like in front, like this is the office. And I'm like sitting right here and I'm just like looking and like looking at people passing by, and I feel like an idiot, just like tears running down my eyes, and I'm like, oh god. Which one do you want to know? X1 is I think that list is endless. Yeah, Mama Chai. Oh gosh, Mama Chai, you crack me up. No, but okay, pick one. You pick. You pick. You tell me. You tell me what was like one time where yun nga, it's either you're avoiding that area. Halimbawa, like for me, Mall of Asia. Hindi siya like I wouldn't avoid it. It's a mall. Whatever. I can't avoid a mall. So because it's like it's one of the biggest malls in the Philippines. So I'm like, okay, so maybe, just maybe, she'll pass by. So I used to sit there and I was just like an idiot, like watching if she's gonna come out. And of course, she probably wasn't working there anymore. I had no idea. It's just me, like an idiot, just sitting there. So it's one of my experiences in my past. So, Mama Chai, you tell me, what is the place you avoid or you stalk? So I'm letting Al Green play some songs here. Guys, do share your comments on the comment section of I'm gonna check also the YouTube if anyone is also okay. So K Rana Beats, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I will get in touch with you if you've got some really cool hot beats. I'll be listening in. I'll put some songs into that as well. Um, I did promise my friend Dana, like Dana, I'm so glad you're watching me now because I did want to do something special today. I wanted to. I think it's an understatement, right? I'm actually doing that right now, and thank you for your love. Yes, there is. I don't want to have to read it, but yeah, thank you for that. It is. It's gonna be a great 2020. No matter where you are right now in your place in your life, guys. Um, I'll tell you. Things weren't really easy for me, and I'm sure there's a lot of you who could probably relate. Who are going through a very difficult time right now, but don't let COVID get to you, guys. Life is amazing. Be grateful for those people are who are there, who are supporting you or loving you. Like everyone that's watching right now, thank you so much, guys. Really, I'm so grateful. I don't know how much I can't stop like saying thank you so much for being here for me. And for the past month and weeks, I've been going through a really rough time. Thank you for sending love, sending just a lot of love over to my way. So thank you so much, guys. Dana, thank you so much. I mean, you are perfect. Happy birthday. So I know Dana got me a gift, and guys, it's not too late. If you guys want to send me something cool, I'm all open. Rice, canned goods, whatever you want. I don't know, tuna. uh, I'm all open. You know, times are tough, so just to be real with you guys, if you think of sending me a 5 kilo rice, I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't. Um, just to get us by. Um, Canned goods, corned beef, corn. Uh, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm not picky. I tell you that. I actually enjoy food. So this is also one of the things I actually like to eat. Beans, but they're like beans Arab style way. So if you guys want to send over a couple of cans of beans, I will not say no, guys. Thank you so much. It's a wonderful birthday gift. I'm all open. Kilos of rice, well, except eggs, chicken maybe, but not the live one. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put the music a little low because I think I hear the Adan. So it's a little respect also for our host country. For those who are tuned in and who are actually on or watching me on live, again, thank you so much. Uh, this is gonna be epic. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh gosh, Dana, you crazy girl. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Check it out, guys. Oh my god, Dana, thank you so much. This is too much. This is too much. It's a German brand. I know this brand. It's a German brand. Check it out. Check it out. Oh my god, Dana, this is too much. Girl, you. Oh my god. Happy birthday to me. Oh my god, Dana, thank you so much. What the heck, you guys? Oh man, it's wireless too. From my heart. From my heart. Thank you so much, Dana. Thank you so much. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Oh god. This is amazing. I'm gonna have to try this out, but I think maybe I can try it maybe a little bit later. That's because all of my phone, the laptop is actually set up on live, so I don't think I'll be able to try it out. But oh man, oh man, she got me a headset. Oh, this is gonna. This will okay. Either this doesn't want to open or okay. Um, this is so gonna help me with. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna help me with what I'm doing now. So I can't get it to open. Oh, stupid spaz. Of course you can open it. There's one in the bottom, right? What the heck? Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Oh my gosh. Dana, you outdid yourself. Come on, man. Really? Thanks for the gift. This is amazing. German brand. Crazy. Crazy, crazy Dana, my friend. Thank you again, guys. Thank you for your warm wishes, for the love that you send over at Facebook, for posting um on my page. Thank you guys so much for the warm love. I had Juliana. Thank you so much for the cake. I mean, oh, we actually ate it a day early. We're so excited. Juliana, thank you so much for making a wonderful chocolate cake for me. I really appreciate it. Tita really appreciates it. And of course, for my family and friends who've been flooding my Facebook with comments and birthday wishes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dana. It's my birthday too. Mama Cha. Yeah, Dana's been my friend since high school, and we go way back. And yeah, we're still friends. It's an amazing thing. I still have a lot of friends. Neha, if you're watching, also, hey, much love, girl. What happened? I didn't get to hear your voice notes just yet. Do forgive me. I've been a bit occupied. Okay, Dan, I really can't open it, girl. It does not want me to open it right now. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. Let me open it a little later, of course. Again, thank you so much. See, Mama Cha, you're asking Dana now. Guys, so again, what is one place you and the ex would have gone and totally avoid or are constantly visiting? Thank you so much, Dana. All our friends who are watching also on our live. For those who are watching in the Philippines, thank you so much. Dad, I hope you're watching this. Those who are watching from Holland, thank you. From Canada, my titas are from in Canada. Hi, tita. And okay, did I miss a country or something? Oh, Qatar. Oh, Mama Chat. Thank you so much for calling me. She called me up earlier from Qatar. All the way from Qatar. Thank you very much. All those guys in Qatar. Thank you so much. Kuya Rolly, Mek. I don't know if you're watching, guys. Thank you so much for the love that you guys are sending over. I really appreciate it. Okay, dokie. So yeah, just wanted to sing a couple of songs for you. Here we go. Let's see. I can't really post something, right? Can I post a comment? I can, right? Hang on. Let me post a comment. Just a second. I wanted to dedicate this song for someone special to me. And she said, if ever I go on, if ever I do, this one is for you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna sing this song. Growing up, this is it's a very special song to me, and I'm gonna dedicate this to someone who actually means something to me too. Growing up, yeah, you know what I mean. So if you're watching by any chance now, here's this song for you. Ah, she's here. Okay, this song's going out to you. I did promise I was gonna sing this one live for you. How that this one's up for you. So it's a song from way back. Brings a lot of good memories. Here we go. By the moon and the stars in the skies, I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. I see the questions in your eyes. I know it's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I'm not my heart. heart. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You only cried those happy tears. And though I made mistakes, I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the skies, I'll be there. And I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. Sada, thank you for tuning in. Celebrating my birthday today. Thank you for watching. This one is for you. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll have some memories on the walls. And when just the two of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns a page, our love won't age at all. I swear, oh, I'll be there. And I swear, the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. So I know, I think you're still in Egypt, so I want to say hi to everyone, your family, of course, in Egypt. For all the friends that are watching today, celebrating my birthday, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I am so grateful for everything that you guys have been sending over. A lot of love. Thank you so much. This is actually brings a lot of memories, and Miss Pat and I were sharing that of some days ago. We were chatting. It was so nice to connect with you again, Miss Pat. I'm so happy that we actually got the chance to speak to each other again. It's brought back so much memories, like memory from the past. It just woo fast forward in my mind. So. It's a very interesting time in my life. So thank you so much. Musada, that one was for you. By All For Ones. It's a very old song, but still it has its way into your heart. So I hope you really enjoyed that. And I can see you were telling me you placed a big smile on my face. Glad you're tuning in. I do have a couple of songs for you guys. This is a song that really I actually sang this for a competition that was done here some time ago, maybe 2 3 years ago. Now it was by the late Whitney Houston. It's one of my favorite songs. Okay, like I said, I was singing all my favorite songs, but this one's going out to everyone who's tuned in right now and listening to me. The song is "I Believe in You and Me." Hey, yeah. I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. Well, as far as I can see, you will always be the one for me. Yes, you will. Oh, oh yeah. Not believe in dreams again. I believe that love will have a way. And like the river finds the sea, knows now free. 'Cause I believe in you and me. I will never leave your side. Oh, will never hurt your pride. When all the chips are down, I will always be around just to be right where you are. Oh, my love, you know I love you, but I will never leave you out. I will always let you in to all the places no one's ever been. Deep inside, can't you see? Oh, baby, now I believe in you and me. Oh, baby, I'm a fool to feel the way I do. But I will play the fool forever just to be with you forever. I believe in you, and I know there's a miracle. And yes, baby, all my dreams come true. I was lost, now I'm free. Oh, baby, 'cause I believe, I do. I believe in you. See, I was lost, now I'm free. It's I believe in you and me. Ooh, I believe in you. I believe in you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for listening in. Ms. Hada, wow, that's that's thank you for watching. I'm so grateful that you guys are tuning in, and I hope you like this song. I'm also gonna sing. Of course, I just wanna continue to hope you're entertained, and thank you for those who are coming and watching it. I think Jessica's on. Hi, Jessica. Hi, babe. What's up? So this one's also by oh no, actually it's from Cisco. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, party with me, guys. Yeah. Bright lights and fancy restaurants, and everything in this world that a man could want. Got a bank account bigger than the Lord alive. Still on lonely now. Pretty faces on the covers of the magazine. From the covers to my covers, wanna live with me. Fame and fortune can't find. Feel a poor man running out of time. Even though it seems I have everything, I don't wanna be a lonely fool. All of the women, all of the expensive cars, all of the money holding on to you. I can make believe that I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Yeah. Say without you, girl. Come on. Perfume, your your sexy lingerie. Girl, I remember just like it was on yesterday. Thursday, you told me you had fallen in love. Yeah. Wasn't sure what I was. It's been a year with the summer, spring, and fall. Been without you, just ain't living at all. If I could travel back in time, I'll relive the days you were mine. Even though it seems I have everything, I don't wanna be a lonely fool. All of the women, all of the expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I could make believe that I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Oh, that without you, girl, I just can't help loving you, but I love you too much too late. I give anything and everything to hear you say that you stay. Oh, all of the money on expensive cars, all the love to you. I can make believe that I'm everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, all of the women, all of these kinds of cars, all of the money don't amount to you. And I can make believe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh my God. Keep it coming. Keep your love coming through. I can feel you. Thank you so much for all the love that you're sending over. Jessica, hey, babe, what's up? What's going on? So nice to hear from you as I see you. um, Here's a song from, of course, one of my idols. Oh man, amazing guy, amazing guy. And of course, I love the way he's just chilling it out now, and this is one guy we really strive to do better. A Filipino. Here we go. This one's from Bruno Mars. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. Now friends talk about you with us, it just tears me down. Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. No sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize I should have bought you flowers. Hand to hand, should have given you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you every party, cause all you wanted to do was stay. Now my baby's dancing and dancing with another man. Thanks, coach. Daming love na na. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways. Cause a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I never gonna clean up the mess I made. Oh. And it haunts me every time I close my eyes. No sounds like ooh. Too young, too dumb to realize hand. Should've given you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, she's dancing with another man. So it hurts, I'll be the first to say I was wrong. Oh, I know probably much too late. Trying to apologize for my mistakes. I just want you to know. I hope he finds you flowers. I hope he holds your hand. Give you all his hours when he has the chance. Take it every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Do all the things I should have done. I was your man. Do all the things I should have done. I was your man. Woo! Yeah, that actually worked me up a sweat. That actually worked me up a sweat, man. I'm like, what? You kidding me? Oh man, oh gosh. And for those who are still watching up in the YouTube live, we've actually come up to our 4 o'clock. It is the end of my show, but if you guys are still watching out, thank you so much for really supporting me out there. For Facebook fans, Facebook, just check out Chriz MiZ. I'm gonna be releasing the singles, of course, out really soon. Let me play that one more time just before we go ahead, and of course. Do tune in for next Monday. I'm gonna be doing my live sessions again. A Heartbreak Motel. Just check it out. Christmas. That's me, Christmas, like Christmas. From 2 to 4. I'm just gonna play the single once more. This one is the this song is produced by Certibeats. Certibeats. The song is called Al Kadab. So do tune in. Where are you, boy? Where did I put it? Yeah. Okay, got it. So this one is called Al Kadab. I composed this some time ago. It's maybe like a few weeks ago, and I am planning to release an album really soon. So guys, do support me. Thank you very much for also greeting me with warm love. Thank you so much, guys. Really, I my heart is like. So here's the song from Start to Beats. Okay, I'd like to thank also Mike Bakarov for the next song. It's called "The Promise." So these are my promotional singles that I'm actually promoting on my Facebook account as well as on the YouTube live streaming. Hello guys, Christmas CHRIZ Christmas. Okay, so guys, this is another song from Mike Bakarov, produced by Mike Bakarov. I'd like to thank him also for the beats. This one is called "The Promise." Every time I put you first, all of those things you say, running round in my head, leaving you, rising my love for you. Didn't you promise? Didn't you promise? Didn't you promise you won't leave? Didn't you promise? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those were my two new singles. I'd like to also thank, of course, the producers of the beats. Certibeats, Mike Bokarov, thank you so much for allowing me to use your beats. You guys, those were dope, were sick. I'm actually going to be talking to somebody else as well for a couple of new songs as well that we're doing. Thank you, Kuya Arnold. You've been very supportive. You've been me so much love, and I very appreciative. I'd like to thank also, especially of course, my roommates, my housemates. Lizelle, hi. Thank you. She just passed by a while ago. Sorry, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We have a very interesting recording studio. So I'd like to thank everyone who's tuned in, is watching. Of course, like, subscribe, and share. Next Monday, do watch my live again. Again, Heartbreak Motel, 2 to 4. We've actually extended now. I like to say, I like it's my birthday, so you got no choice. You're gonna watch. But again, thank you so much, guys, for sending a lot of love over. Um, like I said, if you guys want to send me a cool gift, I wouldn't say no. You want to send 5 kilos of rice, canned goods, I'm good. Yeah, just send them over. That's my WhatsApp number. If you guys wanted to get some details from me on where we can send it, of course, here's my number. That's my WhatsApp number. Just give me a message if you want to send something over. Um, thank you, of course, to the lady of the house. I'd like to thank Love Shane and of course a wonderful friend of mine, Jimbo. Guys are like adopted me. But thank you so much for letting me be here. This is also using this is a studio. Uh, and the wonderful things that are coming up. A lot of projects that I'm also being going to be working on. Thank you guys for always being there for me, being great friends, also supporting me out. So my show is gonna continue every Monday. Till further notice, I guess, until we set up a better time, I guess, for some of the viewers who are requesting to have it done on Friday. So in God's grace, if that happens, that happens, and I'm just really really thankful for all the support I'm getting. You guys, especially through this time. I did turn I turned 37 today. I'm very very blessed with a lot of friends and family who've been wishing me well. The my Facebook is flooded. Thank you so much. I mean, I never feel like I've I mean, apart from the things that have happened in this past weeks and this past month, I've been very 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 grateful and very blessed to have you guys continually to support me. Mama Chai, thank you for always, trying to check on me and see that I'm okay, and for sending, for participating in our questions earlier today. So do wait up for our next event, our next show. Of course, on Mondays from 2 to 4. Check me out, Christmas. So it's CHRIZ. I'm also on Instagram. So Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Um, and LinkedIn. So if you guys want to check me out, I'm also on LinkedIn. Uh, so rice. Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. So I got a comment here saying, "Oh, okay, where do we send the 5 kilos of rice? Just send them over. Message me. I'll be happy to tell you my address." Rice is life. Rice is life. But actually, I haven't eaten, like, I haven't been eating too much rice lately. I'm watching my diet. Yeah, right. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a privilege singing for you guys. Let me leave you with one more song before I go. And let's see. Uh, Let me leave me with one more song. Of course, it's one of our love songs that I would sing on. Song is called "At Last" by Etta James. I hope you like it. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, oh, yeah. Skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. Night I looked at you. I found a dream that I can speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to. A thrill that I never and here we are in heaven. For you are mine, endless. Woo! Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Dana, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be using this right now. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Mama Chai, everyone. Thanks for the love and the well wishes. Thank you very much for spending your time with me on my birthday. See you guys later.